Hey, if you're wanting to relax by the fire this season without all the smoke, let me show you how I made my fire pit practically smoke-free with just a few simple modifications. But first, while we're sitting here, you have to understand that a good fire needs fuel, heat, and oxygen. Unfortunately, most fire pits like this one make it hard for a fire to get fresh air. And if a fire can't breathe, it won't get hot enough to burn off the excess smoke. But we can fix that by adding air into the fire pit. To do that, I put together some 2-inch metal pipe to act as an air duct for the bottom of the fire pit and used an angle grinder to cut some slits into the pipe. I would recommend black pipe for this, as galvanized pipe releases a harmful gas when burned, unless you take the time to remove the zinc coating. I then cut a small hole in the bottom of the fire ring and split a brick in half in order to set the end of the pipe in line with the outer wall of the pit. Make sure to place the slits of the pipe down, as this creates the most even airflow. With the pipe in place, getting a fire going is really easy. I picked up a bag of these pine shavings from my local Tractor Supply, which works great for kindling. I like to start my fire pit by putting down a layer of pine shavings and then stacking up my firewood in a nice crisscross pattern. The shavings light really easily with a propane torch, but without enough air, the fire will smoke and start to die down. Now, any fan will work to add air into the fire, but if you're impatient like me and have a leaf blower laying around, you can turbocharge the process and get a nice rolling fire in no time. Notice that when I take the blower away, the fire instantly dies down and wants to start smoking again. But when I add the air back into the mix, there's no smoke, just a great fire. Of course, leaf blowers aren't very relaxing when you're trying to enjoy a nice fire, but once the fire's started, I found that just a small battery-powered fan will push plenty of air to keep the fire smoke-free the whole night. I'll leave a link below to the fan I use for our fire pit if you want to try it out yourself. And if you found this video helpful, feel free to hit that like button and let me know in the comments what your favorite fireside activity is. Well, it looks like it's time to make some s'mores with the family, but don't forget to subscribe so I can see you all again on the next one.